Hello students, welcome to the session on database management system. This is the first and foremost video for your fourth semester, right? In BSc fourth semester we are having a subject of database management system. Okay, now coming to your subject, we will be having a lot of things that has to be discussed within your database management system according to your syllabus that I will be placing into your group. Just make a note of that particular syllabus so that you people will be having idea what we are going to discuss in near future. Okay, now coming to your subject, try to understand the subject by the title itself. Okay, so we'll go in a different manner. Okay, so whenever you are receiving any title will be having some meaning. Right now, coming to your subject title is what? Database management system. Now, you people know about the system. It is the way in which we will be organizing the things, I can say, right? And management is nothing but the managing things. Now, coming to the main topic of your subject is your database. Now, what is the database? Now, I'll be breaking this database into two pieces like this. Database. First, I will be talking about the data. I won't talk about the database directly. I will be talking about what? Data. What do you mean by data now? Data is nothing but collection of raw facts. It may be integer, it may be character, it may be image, it may be anything which is collected in a such manner that it will be having a mixture of all the things. That is nothing but your raw fact. Okay, those raw facts should be recorded against. Okay, whatever the things that you are writing, whatever the things that you are listening, whatever the things that you are recording, those will fall under what? Data. And this data will be processed in turn to provide what? Your information. Means to say that we will be working on to this particular data in order to get what? Information. Information is nothing but a processed data. The data is a collection of raw facts. When we are processing, when we are performing some operations onto this data, we will be getting what? Processed information, or else information, I can say. Okay, and now coming to the next point, that is your database. Database is nothing but a collection of interrelated data, I can say. Collection of what? Interrelated data. Before this, when I have discussed about the data definition, data is nothing but collection of raw facts. It may contain anything. But in case of database, we are saying that it is a interrelated data. Interrelated data means when you are talking about the college, you should have college related data only. When you are talking about the university, you should have university details only. When you are talking about the computer, you should have computer details only. Like that, you should store those particular details which are interrelated, which are coordinated with one another. Then that will become what? Your database. It is a place where we will be storing the interrelated data. Okay, you have come across with three terminologies, that is database management system. Now, database is nothing but what? Interrelated data. We are managing that by using a particular system. Simply, I can say this. But how do we do that? See, in the next time, in the next step, I will be defining my database management system in such a manner that so that it will be having a number of programs. What I will do? I will be preparing number of programs in order to manage my database. So that it will be giving rules and regulations in order to follow. By following those particular rules and regulations, I will be managing my databases. In some other words, I will be giving the definition for your database management system in this particular manner. It is a set of application programs used to access, update, manage the data which forms the data management system. Forms the data management system. In other words, they will be saying that database management system is a software to manage the database. Okay, this database management system, we will be having different kind of softwares in the market, I can say. For example, as per our academic syllabus, we need to talk about SQL, structured query language. It is also a software where we will be dealing with our database. Okay, and one more software is MySQL. and in our market we will be available with Oracle. Like this, we will be having different kind of softwares in the market by which we will be managing our data items. Okay, and as I have taken the example where we will be using this database management system is, we will be having all the front end applications at our side. When you are using the applications into your devices like mobile phones or as the browsers, you people will be having the application programs where you people will enter the data. You won't store the data into your system now. Just you people will enter the data into your application, but whenever it is required, you people will be requesting for the server in order to get that particular data. Say example, if I have uploaded this video into your YouTube, then after that I will be deleting from my device. But still, when the students are clicking onto that particular link, no, they will be available with this particular video. How it is happening is, we are storing the data, we are storing this particular video onto some database management system which is used by your YouTube. Okay, so that whenever you are requesting, whenever you are clicking onto the link, you are requesting for that particular video, then it will be checking into the database where it has been stored, and it will be retrieving that and it will be provided to you people. In order to do all these operations, we will be using what? Database management system softwares. Okay, these are the few introduction points that should be remembered by you people. You need to remember about the database, you need to remember about the database management system. You people may receive the 4-mark question that explain the database in detail, or else define the database again for 4 months. Okay, and see what is data actually. You people need to remember about the data, you people need to remember about the database, and then we have discussed about the database management system, and then you need to remember about the knowledge or domain. Simply I will go with the examples here. See here, whenever you are taking a gold, you people will be taking the ornaments generally. Okay, so when they are picking it from the earth, it will be having raw materials with the soil, with the something else. It will be having as a raw collection, and you people will be processing onto that in order to get the gold. Gold will become your information. And database is nothing but a collection of interrelated data. So when you are making the ornaments, then the ornaments will become your database. So database management system is a shop where you people will be having the ornaments, through which you people will retrieve those particular ornaments. Okay, and knowledge or domain, it is a particular information, I can say. Particular person information, particular thing information will be known as knowledge. For example, when I am talking about the student will fall under data. When I am taking the database of the MPCS, then this will become the database about only MPCS. Okay, and knowledge, when I am telling you people to write something, when I am giving that to a specific student, then that will become a knowledge. Rule number 14 has to do this. If I am saying this 14 is my knowledge, 14 is my domain. Okay, in this way we people will be having few different terminologies. For now, in this video, you try to understand what is data, what is database, what is database management system. Do remember in a single line, data is nothing but a raw fact, database is nothing but a interrelated data, and database management system is the software which is used to manage the database. Or else you can write like this: a set of application programs used to access, retrieve, and update and delete whatever the operation that you want to perform into the database. Okay, that's it for now. I hope it is clear to you people, and we will continue with the syllabus in the next session. Just in the introduction part, you need to remember what is data, what is database, what is database management system. That's it for now. I will throw the definition of database in your group. Just go through that. Okay, that's it for now. I hope it is clear to you people. Okay, if it is not, just let me know by your comment so that I can clarify you people, and we will continue with the next part. Okay, this is a just basic introduction. I haven't went for your syllabus. Okay, we will be discussing the syllabus in detail, topic by topic. Okay, just make a note of your syllabus so that you people will be having the clarity what we are going to discuss in our next session. Okay, thank you.